You are experiencing the Kathryn Dunn Show. With us today, we've got Bull, Matt Capazzi, Elaine, and I am here. So is Tucker. How is everybody on this Father's Day?
Hey, this is the 100th episode of the TKDS.
Yes. How did you know?
I read.
What did you read?
It says well, just in YouTube, all the episodes have a number.
Yeah, you did math.
Yep.
99 plus 1 is 100. Yay!
Woo-hoo!
We did it. We did 100 episodes.
And if one of those episodes falls off the wall, no, sorry.
Oh, this one's about to go off the wall. Right, guys?
Oh, yeah. Off the chain, off the wall.
Yeah. All right. So let's start it out with some
Whine and Whisper Light
I don't know.
ASMR.
I'm still trying to get into my screen.
where you get to guess what I'm drinking based on how it sounds.
Air.
Fruit punch.
I think it's air. There we go. Come on.
All right. For those of you at home who guessed tea, you are correct.
Tea? It didn't sound like tea.
I know.
What do you mean tea?
I tried to
Sounded
do
like air.
it.
It sounded like air. That's what it sounded like.
So during that segment, we're supposed to be whisper complaining about things and not guessing what you're drinking?
That is correct. That is the bit.
Okay, maybe next time. Okay.
Yeah, you guys want to try it again?
Yeah.
All right. And now it's time for
Whine and Whisper Light ASMR.
where you get to guess what I'm drinking based on how it sounds. I can't hear you.
Air.
Why do there have to be so many damn Spider-Mans and Batmans? Why can't they just stick with one actor?
Why are there so many flashes? That's what I want to know. Too many flashes. Kid Flash, Yellow Flash, Old Flash, New Flash.
You're
Not a
shouting.
Flash.
Who's your favorite Batman? It's Michael Keaton or Adam West, guys. That's the answer.
Yeah, I would say Michael Keaton.
I'd say Adam West.
You're shouting. All right, that was Whine and Whisper.
How many Batman movies are there? Are there like 15?
I don't even know. Google it.
Wow.
Someone Google it.
Okay.
We need this Googled.
I gotta pick that up.
I had a weird Mandela effect where I was like, yeah, Ben Affleck was Batman, but this was before he played Batman. Did he play Batman? Did that happen?
Not yet. I don't think.
All right, so just a weird Mandela effect.
His co-star in Good Will Hunting played Robin in one of the movies.
No.
Yeah.
Did you see the Fruit Loops?
Oh no, we
Mandela
didn't. No,
effect?
my bad.
Did you see the Fruit Loops Mandela effect?
What's that?
The original Fruit of the Loom logo had a cornucopia. Did you see that?
Yeah.
And they denied it.
Yeah.
And they denied it, and they denied it, and then someone found it on clothes, and they were like, well, we don't want to admit that we had a cornucopia. What was wrong with having a cornucopia?
Yeah.
It's so
that would be a really weird board meeting at Fruit Loops Incorporated. Like, okay, people, we cannot let the public know. Under no circumstances can we let people know that there was a cornucopia anyway associated with our cereal. Just big no.
No, it's with our underwear.
I thought you were talking about Fruit Loops.
I did, but it was.
There have been 13 live-action Batman movies.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And no cornucopias in any of them.
Not a single one. All right, moving right along. To Are You Aware? And Do You Care? Where I bring you the news and I ask you if you're aware and you care. All right, first up, we've got, are you aware and do you care that animal rights activists have defaced the Prince King Charles portrait?
I'm not aware.
What did they draw? They drew elephant ears and a tusk on and a nose on him. What did they do?
They put like a Wallace and Gromit face on it and said something about cheese.
Oh, I like Wallace and Gromit. They didn't deface it. They made it better.
I think so too, because it was a terrible portrait. Are you aware and do you care that Kelly has performed shoes in 2024 for Pride?
I don't know what that means.
Oh my God. Shoes.
Is that a song?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Is
that a song?
So you are not aware, but do you care?
No.
I'm barely hanging on.
Fair enough. All right. Are you aware and do you care that a dealership has reportedly sold a vehicle that was brought in for repairs instead of fixing it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was not aware, but that's really annoying.
That is very annoying. Dealerships are very annoying.
Wait. Big question. Did they fix the car before they sold it?
I'm sure, but who knows? Because it was a Ford dealership, so you never know. A Ford Taurus, just like Bull, our resident Bull. Are you aware and do you care that a guy came on the field of a Reds game, did a somersault, and got tased?
Oh, yeah. I'm aware and I do care.
Yeah, and I do too. What the fuck are you talking about? You bet. I was on the train with the security guards, and we were discussing this. I hadn't heard, and they're like, they're supposed to just throw him on the ground. They're not supposed to tase him. He made a face at the cop, and the cop got pissed off, so he tased him. So you can't just tase somebody because they pissed you off.
I wish, though. I got a lot of people I'd like to tase.
No, you wouldn't.
I would like to.
Yeah, you'd feel guilty afterwards. Who are you kidding?
No. They're all justified. Trust me.
All right, give me one example.
Willie Roseborough. He knows why. All right. Are you aware and do you care that proposed change at DISD would give campus leaders and parents the option to send misbehaving children to Saturday school or community service instead of alternative school, provided their parents also take a 3-hour parenting class? So now they're punishing parents of students who misbehave. Are you aware and do you care?
I'm not aware, but I do care. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Because I think sometimes the parents do have something to do with it.
Yeah.
What was I? Yeah, the parents definitely have something to do with it. Because most of the time the kids mess up because the parents don't really give a shit.
Exactly.
Right?
And sometimes kids act up in school because they don't get attention at home.
Yep. Yeah. And I can tell you as somebody who deals with this, these parents do deserve punishment.
Are you going to tase them?
That's who I was thinking. Couldn't say it, but you got it out of me.
Set phaser for son.
What? Yes. Are you aware and do you care that breakdancing, or breaking, is set to be one of the most anticipated new sports at the upcoming Paris Olympics? With world champion Jeffrey Lewis among the favorites to earn a medal.
A little late, don't you think? I thought breakdancing was no longer cool.
Oh, it's back, Elaine.
It's back.
It's in the Olympics. Or maybe it's no longer cool. It's in the Olympics.
Wait. Why don't they put in tap dancing? Why don't they put in clogging? Why don't they put,
Yeah, what about Lord of the Dance?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
he should get a medal, you think, right?
I think so.
I don't know. Is breakdancing an Olympic sport?
It is officially. Should it be? That's another question.
Put the money up for that. Somebody paid somebody for that. I'm sorry.
They had a dance off.
My son can break dance. I think we should have an Olympic sport. That's what that is.
Probably.
He could be on the stage. It's better than them saying, my kid can do Warcraft better than anybody else, I think it should be an Olympic sport, right?
That's next.
Yep.
You can get a college scholarship based on if you're really good at video games.
What?
I got a cousin who gets paid to play.
That's true, though. Also the government seek out those people to use them for flying drones and doing all kinds of autonomous
Wow.
projects.
Well, what's the? There's a big name game there. I can't think what the name
Warcraft?
is. My cousin gets
Fortnite?
It's
Fortnite
Fortnite maybe. I don't know. My cousin gets paid to play one. He's been in the beta game for like ever, and he gets paid a salary to sit home and play video games. I can't even. Yeah,
I definitely should have done things differently when I had my first system.
Yeah, I think it's something violent. It's something like, what's the one they just made a monster movie out of?
GTA?
I was thinking Grand Theft Auto, but I think you're thinking. Movie. Is it post-apocalyptic?
Yeah, what's it called?
It's a post-apocalyptic setting.
Yeah. It's a post-apocalyptic. Yeah, post-apocalyptic.
It's a post-apocalyptic setting.
Well, he goes postal, so that kind of makes sense.
All I know is he's been playing it for years in the beta, and now I've seen he has the stickers all over his cars, like it looks like zombie apocalypse kind of stuff. And I know other people play it, but he gets paid. He's been getting paid for years to do that.
The thing that's driving me nuts is I know the name of this, and it's not coming to me.
I can't text him because we're on the phone, but I'll find out and tell you next week.
Who pays the players to play?
The people that invented the game. The people that sell the game.
The corporation.
Yeah, there's also teams
Fallout
that show up. That's it. Fallout. That's the one he plays. That's what he gets paid to play.
This show is not moving on until I figured that out.
You looked it up.
Figured it out. Pause. There's also the $1 million teams that play at the Garden for. Again, but this one's more like running around shooting people, running around killing people. You got
laser tag.
Grand Theft Auto. Warcraft.
No.
Adam West with a taser.
Sounds good, but no. But you could probably make that as one of your, guys.
That's a new video game.
Yeah. Well, you never know. You really don't. But
he does the Bat-2C with a taser.
That's crazy.
I know the Bat-2C. Don't even see. It starts like this.
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, that's it.
And the ears. And maybe they might do the cape.
They just don't make dances like they used to. Could you imagine Batman twerking?
No, and I don't want to see that. I saw 20,000 people do it at the Garden, and I was not impressed.
I don't think you see it with Batman. He's got a cape that'll hide his booty.
Did you see the thing? Did you see where you can get a costume made by? It's Edna from The Incredibles? There's a whole bed and breakfast kind of place you can go to. Looks like her lab. You pick out what you want to put on your costume, and they make it and send it to you after you spend the day there. It's really cool. I thought it was a great idea, except you don't get to sleep there. So it's a bed and breakfast, a B&B that you go to, or Airbnb that you go to.
Is there even breakfast?
Yeah. There's no bed and there's no breakfast. Well, maybe
so there's no B and there's no B.
Yeah, there's a B and maybe not.
There might be an ampersand.
Yeah, there's just an ampersand.
Yeah, I don't know, but I thought it was really cool. And then it says the reason it came to mind is that there's no capes.
They're out of capes.
I was actually thinking about the Bat-2C for some reason, and I thought like part of the dance should be a shark fin, and then the other part of the dance should be the grabbing the shark repellent and shooting said shark.
No.
Well, yeah.
It's only repellent. It's not like you're zapping them or anything. It's a repellent.
Yeah.
The thoughts and opinions expressed on the Kathryn Dunn Show may not be those of the Kathryn Dunn Show.
We would like to apologize to all sharks right now.
Yeah.
No sharks were harmed in the making of this podcast.
We just lost 8 shark viewers. That's all of our viewership, Matt.
They're singing out in the lobby. They're singing Baby Shark in the lobby. I hate to tell you.
It took us months and months to get the shark demographic, and we just lost it.
You just lost it. Not us.
All those focus groups.
Yep.
Wasted.
They got signs. They're out in the lobby. They're out in the lobby with signs.
They're
like singing the Baby Shark song right now.
Land Shark, we'd like to talk to you. Land Shark.
That's the board member of the committee.
Land Shark, we're not watching your show. Land Shark, we're not watching your show.
Candygram.
Yeah, Candygram.
A shark candygram? Watch out. It's lethal. All right, are you wearing do you care that 53 years after a private plane carrying 5 men disappeared on a snowy Vermont night, experts believe they found the wreckage of the long-lost jet in Lake Champlain. Since 1971.
Buddy Holly? Are you talking about Buddy Holly and the Big Bopper?
Nope, just 5 people who are not famous.
Regular people. That's why they didn't even look for them. They were
I think they looked. People. They just didn't look very hard.
Oh.
Are you wearing do you care? Go on.
No. I was going to say. Never mind. Go for it.
No, I want to hear it.
I was going to say, are you sure it's not Lake Champagne? And they all got drunk?
Maybe. Drunk drivers.
I don't know. I think the sharks ate them. Just saying, since they're not our demographic anymore.
Wow, Elaine. We want to win them back.
Land Shark.
They're proud of that. They're proud of the fact they ate those 5 people.
No, they thought they were seals. Sharks
their
are
fate
innocent.
Was sealed.
Whoa. Are you wearing do you care that a now former employee at a Michigan middle school, faces charges after allegedly choking a 14-year-old student with a shirt, and it was caught on surveillance footage. I think there's 2 sides to every story.
Yeah, I think I almost choked somebody in high school once. There were no
but
cameras.
You weren't their coach.
Oh, I was just another kid. Then I stopped myself because they're lucky. I stopped myself.
Oh, God.
I wasn't aware, but I'm glad they caught the person.
Yeah, and you're lucky they didn't press charges.
Oh, me? They were scared of me.
Wow.
I'm making this up as I go along.
Can you come to school with me and just scare children? I need a bodyguard.
I could probably do that. I could probably come. I could probably definitely scare children. I do scare children sometimes.
Nice.
You know?
Thank you.
I talk to them like adults, and they don't know what to do with that. So,
I talk to them like people.
We here at the Kathryn Dunn Show do not encourage people to scare children.
Yes, we do.
Boom. Boom.
I'm going to talk about Benny later. Speaking of scaring children. All right. Are you wearing do you care that Alamo Drafthouse cinema chain has been sold to Sony Pictures Entertainment?
Was not aware.
I don't know. How does it affect us? Does my cable go up?
No, but Alamo Drafthouse loses its cool.
Are they still going to do the dinner and TV? Or dinner
I'm
and
sure
movie?
they're still going to do what they do, but it just won't be the same.
Mm-hmm.
Are you wearing do you care that an ex-girlfriend is getting a man's $1 million pension fund even though they broke up 34 years ago because the man didn't do his paperwork?
Is that your plan?
Ooh, that hurts.
Well, if you're a millionaire, you're an idiot. If you didn't do your paperwork, oh well.
You got to dot your I's and cross your T's.
Please. Yeah. Bureaucracy at its best. Maybe they broke up because he was a dick, or maybe not. Who knows? I didn't know the man. I didn't tase the man. I didn't talk to the man. I did not. I did not send a shark to his house. But
he worked hard for that money. She does not deserve it.
What's he gonna do with it? He's dead.
She put up with him. I think she deserves it.
Yeah. Unless he has somebody else who's gonna fight it.
Well, yeah, his family's fighting it.
Let's mute those 2 people.
No, I like what they have to say.
Is this one of those fights that we didn't know about, like the orange juice? Okay.
What was the orange juice?
Orange juice?
Matt's orange juice? Okay, yeah, no, we'll get to that. We will get to that. All right. Are you aware and do you care that Simon Cowell hates clowns, but a clown just got 4 yeses on America's Got Talent, and that clown is Jelly Boy.
Must
I
be a
wasn't
good
aware.
clown.
It's a very good clown.
Didn't the guy with the little dog, the dragon, you know what I'm talking about, what's his name? He started on that show, didn't he? He was a clown, kind of. He's dressed like a dinosaur. But
that was 15 years ago, Elaine.
Well, it wasn't 15 years ago.
What is this?
The dog's still alive. The dog's still alive. What's the dog's? The clown, he was a magician. Never mind. He was a magician.
That's different.
Never mind.
So was this.
Everybody likes a magician. He was a funny magician.
This guy's a hilarious clown. He's very talented, and he does stunts.
A stunt clown. I like that. I like that idea. It doesn't mess up his ruffles or his makeup. I want to see this clown now. You're making me want to see this clown.
You should.
All right. Well,
all right.
I'll find it and put it on the website.
Jelly Boy.
Yes.
I'm also friends with him on Facebook, but Jelly Boy.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Are you aware? And if you look up Jelly Boy, like AGT, you'll see his audition, and it was great. Are you aware and do you care that some local police departments are already using the Tesla Model Ys? But could the Cybertruck be next?
Was not aware. But and I do care.
Yeah. And this picture of the world's first Tesla Cybertruck patrol vehicle is scary.
Isn't it ugly? Yeah. I thought that was they said the Tesla ugly truck. Isn't that what they calling it?
Yeah, it's ugly. It's I don't know, futuristic looking. Like it almost looks like a DeLorean type of stainless steel. And
are those self-driving?
I'm not sure.
They
should.
I think it's flat. I think it's flat.
And you can polish them to look like mirrors.
Police forces should start using drones. I mean, I'm sure they're going to start using that, and that'll change things.
They use them here in New York.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They use them to instead of car chasing, they're much more safer.
Oh, okay.
Fire department's going to start using them too.
Wow.
Das Fresse. Are you aware and do you care that as of Tuesday, the TSA will officially accept mobile IDs at security checkpoints at LaGuardia and JFK, meaning you do not have to carry a physical ID. You could just have it on your phone.
Wow.
Now
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, last time I flew, which is a couple months ago, I showed them ID for Mr. Cute. I showed them, I showed them my license on it too. I mean,
if you can use your, get your boarding pass on your phone, why not use your?
Yeah, why not?
Your ID, right?
Makes sense to me.
So it's really hard to hold like your ID and your boarding pass and everything when you're trying to go through the check through. It's just awkward. Instead of just using your phone, it'd be really easy.
Do you guys pay with your phone, or do you still use like cash and card?
Yeah. Okay,
different things.
So my card was compromised twice, and as a result of that, I learned how to use my phone, and I've been enjoying it.
Oh, okay. Because I'm not yet at that point. I just wanted to know, that's really cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, mine just got compromised last week. I've been waiting 7 days now for my new card. I'm not happy, but I still don't trust my phone. I just can't. I don't even trust the card. I don't know how they got the card number. I still have the physical card. So how the freak, who bought eyelashes in Ohio? That's what I want to know. $250 worth of eyelashes in Ohio.
Do you do online purchases?
No, hardly ever. I think I'm thinking I used it in the Metro machine to fill my Metro card. I'm thinking I used it to buy my Hotels.com, which is showing I'm having fights with them right now because Hotels.com sucks. And I learned my lesson. And
there's those thieves that have, what is it, the IFRD, and they have it in their pocket, and all they have to do is bump up against you or get real close to you, and they can rob all your identification numbers. That's why I say you get a wallet with
the bank said tap the card. When you tap the card, it gives off a fake number into the air, so that you don't swipe your card. She said tap it. So I always swiped it because I didn't know any better. So now I know to tap it. But I don't know if that'll make a difference. We'll see.
No, that's not what I was talking about. But yeah, I also do that.
He's just talking about in your wallet, like living your life.
Oh, yeah. So I know somebody who uses one of those bags to keep it from being picked up. And she
IFRD protecting or something like that.
Yeah, they said it doesn't really work.
It works.
Well, the girl from the bank said, "Don't bother buying one. It doesn't work." I said, "Okay." Anyway,
what
it doesn't matter.
Know? Bull says it works.
I don't know. I don't know anything. You know, I know nothing.
I don't know. Well, I just read about it.
Yeah, I'm still reeling from the fact that they didn't expedite my card to me when I need it. And she's like, "Oh, we didn't expedite it." I said, "Your Christmas presents are coming late. I'm not expediting them." How does that feel? That was my rant. That was my Karen rant. That was as mean as I get.
I mean, 7 days for your bank, that's a little slacking, isn't it? It's not protecting you very well.
Well, they gave me the money back. It's like 600 and change in and they called me and said, "Are these your charges?"
Your card is frozen. You can't use your card.
I know. Well, I could write a check. I mean, I could still write a check.
Or your Google Wallet.
I hate technology. I'm sorry. I like to hold the paper in my hand. I like to know. I just like that security. I like that security. I don't think the phones are that. My phone's a $40 phone, so I don't trust it. Just saying. And I don't have any room on it. Anytime I put something on it, I have to make some more.
System.
What?
Just get a good security system on your phone.
That's not happening right now. I got the one that's free. Poor America shouldn't be treated any less because we're poor. That's all I'm saying.
Are you worried? Do you care that John Cryer called Andrew McCarthy a dick at a Brat Pack get together and said they didn't get along? Also, Bratz has come out, but Molly Ringwald and Judd Nelson are not in it. Do you know anything about it?
I wasn't aware.
She didn't want to be in it. She didn't want to be in it, supposedly, which I think is silly on her part because she will be iconically remembered for that part no matter what she does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I think she wants to put it behind her.
Well, it's too late. Sorry.
Yeah.
Never going to be behind you. You will always be that cool girl who wasn't cool, who got the cool guy, and they forgot your birthday. Everyone will know that for the rest of our lives.
You know, the original ending was she gets together with Ducky.
I know. I didn't test well. I like Ducky. I wish she ended up with Ducky, but it didn't test with the masses.
Well, the asses, because who knows about everybody, but just the test group. What's that sample pool?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe young people. I don't know where they got them, but they were definitely wanted the rich, handsome guy in the end. I don't know. I like Ducky. He was cool.
Same. I'm Team Ducky.
I'm Team Independent. She doesn't need anybody. Sorry,
yeah, you're right. I'm Team that prom dress was terrible, though. Are you aware and do you care that an unidentified alien civilization may secretly be living on Earth?
Oh, they've been under the ground, right? The lizard guys? Is it the lizard guys?
It's just aliens.
They've been here for years. Is it Scientologists believe that? The Scientologists believe that the lizard people are really in control?
I'm not sure.
I think, isn't it? I think it's the Scientologists believe that the lizard people live in the middle of the earth and will someday come back and take over.
Wow.
I don't know.
I wasn't aware, but you know.
But I don't care. They're not really helping us, are they?
Yeah. What a bunch of lizards.
What are you doing when you're living here and not doing anything for us?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you do something.
Are you aware and do you care? Go on.
Yeah, thanks a lot, lizards.
Yeah. What the hell?
Yeah.
Are you aware and do you care that after a lifetime of secrecy, a decorated veteran has finally come out as gay in his obituary?
Ooh, who did that? Did his family do it as a joke?
No, a veteran.
Yeah, but who did it? Somebody in his family writes the obituary.
No, now that my secret is known, I'll forever rest in peace. He did it.
I don't know.
Oh, he wrote his own obituary.
Yeah, I think so.
That's unusual.
Yes.
Mr. Cute's digging. Mr. Cute's digging.
Good boy.
Spinning around.
Are you aware and do you care that Pompeii has an excavation at Pompeii has revealed a rare blue room believed to be an ancient shrine?
I saw that. I didn't understand. I like Pompeii because they were sinners and crazy people they were supposedly punished by the gods. That's another theory from those days. I don't know.
Anyway, who knows? They pissed off that volcano for sure.
I know. In that same news, did you? Okay, well, that'll come up later. Never mind.
What?
Never mind. It's an animal story, so never mind.
What is it?
The animal testing lab becomes a sanctuary.
Oh, I didn't know that, but that definitely is an animal story.
Yeah, so it's nice that it used to be a testing lab, and now it's a sanctuary for rescued animals.
Oh, so. Good. That's like when like an old police station becomes like an Airbnb where you can actually be and be.
I wonder if those animals.
What?
I wonder if those animals that are in the sanctuary now sense what happened in the previous life.
I'm sure they do. I was at a Pfizer and I sensed it. Like I was in a building and I was just like, this feels like animal pain and suffering.
I felt that way in a dungeon in a castle. Like I walked in a room and I walked out, and then I looked on the map later and it was like death room. I was like, oh, I didn't think I was sensitive. Who knew?
Wow.
Who knew? Yeah, I'm not really like a ghost finder, but I walked in the room and said, this room sucks. I'm out of here. And it was a death room where they kill people.
How did you know that?
Because the map told you afterwards.
Oh, wow.
But when I walked in, I was like, I don't like this room. Let's not stay here. And I don't know why. And then I read it later, and I was like, look at me, Miss Sensitivity. Who knew?
So a lot of people think go on.
Talk about bad vibes.
Yeah, for real. A lot of people think that like objects are just objects, but people they did this thing where they gave people a pen and they said, oh, this is the pen of a great writer. And people were like, oh, wow, this pen, it feels this, it feels that. And then, I don't know, I think they gave them like a pen or a knife and they said, this is the pen or a knife of a serial killer. And people would drop it. Like they wanted nothing to do with it.
Something like dolls jumping off shelves.
Yeah, like that creepy doll. Did we talk about this on the air?
Chucky's sister.
Yeah.
I don't know if we did or not.
I think she was on air, but I don't know. All right. Are you aware and do you care that renters are arguing that they're paying a broker fee even though they never even hired a broker? While real estate agents say they should be paid for their work. Now there's a clash as to who should be paying the broker fees. Is it the landlord or the person renting?
Well, why is there a broker fee if you're not using a broker?
Good question.
I mean, I don't mind paying a broker if I'm down to my last, wit and I can't find a place and I have to hire somebody. But a lot of times they take a whole month's rent for themselves, and that's ridiculous.
Yes.
Where are you going? Hold on a sec. I'll be right back.
Okay. Are you aware and do you care that Christian Cooper, do you remember Christian Cooper? He was the birder in Central Park who got attacked by a Karen. Years ago, she tried to call the cops on him while simultaneously strangling her dog, acting like he was the problem and she had the dog off leash.
Yeah, wasn't it like the guy was a black guy, right?
Yes, and it was like her being racist and calling the cops on a black man who was minding his business. Well, he just won an Emmy.
Whoa.
Yeah, they gave him a show called Extraordinary Birder, and it's on National Geographic, and it just won an Emmy.
Wow.
Yeah.
He must have been working on that must have been a work in progress, right?
No, they gave it to him after that incident.
No, I mean, but so he submitted all his work after all that? Or he had been working on that?
No, he was just
That's why
a
he was taking
birder.
a
He was just
photograph.
bird watching. He was just bird watching. And then as a result of this, National Geographic gave him a show. And that show just won an Emmy.
Yeah.
But
how did they know that about his work?
Because he was bird watching.
Well, lots of people do that. So, why?
Why him? Because
yeah, he must have something like a portfolio or something that they wanted to look at.
I have no idea what credentials they looked at. All I know is people like to see Karen lose her job, and then they like to see promotion of the person who's the victim of the Karen. So I think it's just American justice.
Oh, yeah. Some of it. But
yeah.
He had to do the work also.
Oh, I'm sure he worked to get there, but they definitely gave him the show because of the incident or because of his appreciation of birds. Yes.
Partially.
No,
right.
He worked, and they knew about him because of this high-profile incident.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah. Are you aware and do you care that an Amber Alert was issued for 2 girls that were abducted after their mother was killed in Louisiana? Unfortunately, only one was found alive.
Oh, ouch. Yeah. I wasn't aware.
No, but we do care. That is so sad. And it was her ex-boyfriend, of course. I think that goes without saying.
Usually is.
Yep. Are you aware and do you care that Henry Winkler was in Dublin for his book tour and he had to evacuate his hotel because of an early morning fire, and they interviewed him not knowing who he was?
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Who is this? Who was it?
Henry Winkler.
Henry Winkler. But no, they knew who he was.
Oh, I thought they did.
How did they not know? Didn't they
want to that part?
Yeah, how did they not know who he is? Everybody knows the Fonz.
You think, yeah.
Where you going?
Maybe they did. Are you aware and do you care that a search and rescue is underway for an American hiker who went missing on a Greek island? And that is like the 3rd in a week or something.
Ooh. And in that location?
No, different Greek islands. They're looking for him. They just found another one's body. Before that, they found the doctor last week we talked about, the TV doctor.
And this is a small island. This isn't the island of Greece.
No.
It's a smaller island.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like it's only like 14 miles wide and like it's less than that.
Wait, so when they found the body, the second person that they found, could they tell if the person was attacked by an animal or if they fell and broke their neck? Or
they haven't released anything about that yet. And the island that particular body was found on, they one I think died of a heart attack, and then the most recent one was a Dutch tourist. And I believe they haven't released an autopsy because they don't even have police on the island. There's no police on the island, so they had to go to Corfu where he's going to have an autopsy done. Aw, Mr. Cute.
Yeah, he's having a little rough day right now. He's starting to walk around. Mr. Cute lost his sight as of yesterday, pretty much.
What?
He can't see anything.
Oh my gosh.
So doing a lot of babbling around and bumping like a he just got water by himself. He knows where it is, and he went to pee by himself. He knows where that is, but he's having some difficulties. So we're going to go to the vet.
So now, since he lost his sight, does that mean? Well, since he lost his sight, it might be possible that his hearing gets heightened, and that helps him.
I hope so, because I thought he was going deaf, but he seems to be moving his ears a lot more than he used to.
Okay.
And if I say Prince, he raises his ear. If I say cute, he raises his ear. If I say eat or water, he raises his ear. So I know he can hear me. So, but I'm just a little worried about him because all of a sudden he started in the last few days getting slower and scareder, and we'll see. We're taking him to the vet.
Yeah, labored breathing.
Panting right now?
What, baby? Yeah, he is panting right now. Which means I'm probably going to give him some pain stuff in a minute. As I called the vet, and they said it was fine to give it to him. So if he wants it, he can have it.
Oh, right? Mr. Cute.
I know. He's getting old.
We love you,
like
Mr.
everybody.
Cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that boy. Look at that beautiful poor boy.
Yeah. Yeah, he's all right. He's doing all right. He's better than I thought he would be. He's better than I thought. You just woke up and wanted to pee and get water, so that's what he's doing. But
so he's able to find like those spots?
Well, that's it. Yeah, like I'm gonna have to have him be watched when I'm not around. He's gonna go even more so with me everywhere until I figure this out because his whole thing's got to change. I walked him to the corner and back, and he did all right. He tapped his head on a few things, but he knew where the corners where he pees usually are, and he knew where the tree was.
Oh,
you know, he's used to the same pretty much thing.
Also, I mean, dogs use their nose. I wonder how much that helps with
Oh
finding his
yeah,
way.
his nose. We sat outside, and his nose was like the lady from Bewitched. It was all over the place. He was casting spells like crazy, right? Are you casting spells? Yes, he's all right. Except for he didn't get to bark at all the people he wants to bark at. That's the only thing. Yeah. Bicycles getting by with them.
Send them a memo.
Are getting by. Yeah. Tell me when the bicycles are coming, Ma. I know when to bark. Yes, he's not panting as bad as he was yesterday, and it's kind of slowed down. I think he's all right. I think he was scared himself a little bit yesterday, and that scared me. You know, I knew it was coming because his eye was getting cloudier and cloudier. But yesterday he started walking into things, and then he was scared. So he seems better today.
Okay.
I don't know, but thank you all for caring because it is Mr. Cute.
Yeah, we are aware and we do care.
We love Mr. Cute.
Ah, see, you were. Who knew?
Look at him kissing.
Kiss me. He hasn't kissed me. He didn't know where my face was before.
Aww.
What a good boy. You're so good. Yeah, he's all right. He'll be all right.
Poor thing.
He'll be all right. I've had dogs go blind to me when I was a kid, and they last and seem to be fine. They adapt. Same with like if they lose a leg or whatever, they adapt.
Yeah.
You know, he's not going to give up eating or anything. He's still eating, so that's the most important.
Good. Yeah.
That's the most important thing. So, all right.
Is everything next to each other, like food and like is everything?
Yeah, he knows the food water bowl is over here.
Yeah.
He knows that the pee papers are by the bathroom. He knows his bed is either here or there.
Yeah.
You know, he knows pretty much. I just worry when he's on the bed that he's going to jump off without.
Oh.
You know. But he was starting to get to the point where he'd bark at me to jump off. So now I'm hoping he'll learn to do that, even though he's blind, that he will bark at me to help him up and down.
Okay.
You know. All right. So anybody wants to babysit? Look how cute he is.
Oh, so cute.
Look how cute
Look at that
is.
smile.
Yeah, that's not even a pant. You got me in the right spot, Ma. That's the right spot.
That's a smile.
He's a gorgeous boy.
Yeah. He really is, and he is I say the great equalizer. He talks to the homeless and he talks to the rich, and they all like him.
Aww.
Right? I know. I think you're a little hot in here. Should I turn the air conditioner on, huh?
Yeah, give him some AC.
All right.
Beautiful boy.
Well, he wants food again, probably. Every time he wakes up now, he thinks he's going to, don't you dare jump.
Oh, no. Are you aware and do you care that now you can do your passport renewal online? The rollout of online passport renewal is restricted to certain windows beginning midday Eastern Time weekly. Officials say the processing times for renewing online are the same as renewing by mail. It'll take forever, but you can do it online.
You'll never get it.
Yeah, it's never going to come.
Wait. I was just told by someone, because I have to renew mine, it's up in July, that if you send it in now, it only takes a couple weeks, and that it comes back really small. It's not a big book anymore. It's a small book.
Weird.
This is what somebody just told me. Now, if you're telling me I can do it online, I don't trust it because that company tried to scam me, and I got my money back. But they said they would do it online, and then all they did was give me the forms and say, you got to mail these in. I was like, wait a minute. I could just pick up those forms. I could just pick up those forms at the post office. They go, well, we did it for you. No, you typed them. You know, you didn't do nothing for me, and I want my money back. And I had a big fight with them, and they gave me my money back. But I said,
are passports another document where you can just use your phone now?
I hope so. Soon.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Are you aware and do you care that TV presenter and conservationist Simon Cowell has passed away? He was very passionate about the importance of environmental education.
Oh?
Wow. Wait a second. The guy from America's Got Talent?
No, not him. He's still alive. This is another Simon Cowell, a conservationist.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I cared because he's a conservationist, but he should have changed his name or put the second or something.
I think he was the first.
Yeah, put an ampersand in there.
He was the first. Right. Simon Cowell shouldn't have been able to get his name, but I guess he got it because he was coming from England. I don't know how it worked.
Yeah. But put Sir Simon Cowell. Or he should have been a sir. If he cares about the planet, he should be made a sir, right?
He should be knighted, yes. I'll knight him.
Right? Isn't there that guy? Isn't that other guy, the famous naturalist, sir?
Are you talking about like Jack Hanna?
No, the guy from the Audubon Society.
Attenborough?
Yeah, isn't he a Sir Attenborough?
I don't know.
David Attenborough.
Isn't it Sir David Attenborough?
I don't think so. It's just David.
It is to us.
Yeah, okay.
But maybe not officially, but maybe officially. We don't know.
Hey, we should start knighting people. That could be a thing.
If he comes to my house, I'm calling him Sir. Right?
Yeah.
I want to knight Woody Harrelson and Ricky Gervais.
I want to knight. I
want to knight Salma Hayek.
Wait, when you say knight, do you mean bed?
Rosie Perez, I'd definitely give her a knighthood. I like her.
Nice. Are you aware and do you care that a paid career training program in New York City is giving people a chance to become an apprentice and get training to obtain high-paying jobs, but you have to be 24 or less to get it?
I wasn't aware.
They've always been around. There's always been apprentice jobs. You can get them with the plumbers, the electricians, whatever. Usually you have to know somebody, though.
Well, now apparently you don't have to know somebody. You just got to fill out a form online and be under 24.
Got to know a guy. You don't know a guy?
Yeah.
Breaking news.
You can know a guy. Breaking news?
It is Sir David Frederick Attenborough.
All right, Elaine, you were right.
No, you know, he has a sir in front of his name because we just knighted him like 2 minutes ago.
Yes.
So it's official. Yeah.
Wikipedia is one of our 8 viewers.
Exactly. Yeah.
Are you aware that Solomon Choi, a New York-based founder of frozen yogurt chain 16 Handles, which I love, is dead at 44?
Oof, that's way too young.
Yeah, like what are we doing with our lives? This man has lived lives.
But when you're done, you're done.
It's sad.
One of my friends just died 2 days ago, and he's 50.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Yeah, the guy who used to take the train with me, the security guard that used to listen to me tell my bad jokes.
Hold on.
Me he'd come to my office.
The one that watched your poster?
Yeah.
Oh, I kind of know him.
Yeah, we talked about him. He was really funny, and he was really nice, and he has a 10-year-old daughter I didn't even know about.
That's sad.
And I'm guessing 10-year-old from the picture. So I'm going to go to the wake on Wednesday. But it's still 50 years old. He just died. And don't laugh, the sausage I was bringing home from work, I had in my bag. I was just about to text him and say, meet me on the queue. I got a sandwich for you.
Were you going to spell it M-E-A-T?
What?
Oh.
Were you going to spell it M-E-A-T?
I won't even say anything. I just said sausage.
All right. Well, what did he die of?
You can have the peppers. But anyway,
sorry to hear that.
What did he die of?
I think he had a heart attack. Boom, done.
That sucks. Don't eat meat,
and he
guys.
was young and healthy. No,
Red
he was
meat.
healthy.
That's weird.
Cigarettes,
I don't know.
alcohol.
No, he wasn't a drinker. He wasn't even a smoker. That's the thing.
So it's the red meat.
I hate to say this. When it's your time, it's your time. It doesn't matter what you do. I know somebody who's all healthy and a vegetarian, not a vegan, who got hit by a truck. So it doesn't, when it's your time, look at him. It's not my time. Mr. Cute loves me.
No.
Those are different circumstances. You know, getting hit by a truck. You just said he just died, like.
Yeah, it was somebody who, if you looked at them, you'd say they looked healthy.
Died. Those people got killed.
Yeah, but they still, when it's your time, it's your time. We've come to that conclusion. I know too many people that have died. Right now, I have a friend whose husband's in Italy. They went on vacation, and he's in a coma.
Jeez.
So
what happened? Because I saw that.
He was a big guy, like 6'5", 300 pounds. A big guy. And yeah, he might be a meat, cheese, whatever eater. I think he was a diabetic. I think he got an infection. He cut his leg in Italy, got an infection. They couldn't control it. They put him in an induced coma, and now the infection has doubled down.
Infections kill a lot of people in hospitals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sepsis is ultimately what got my grandmother on my father's side.
Yep.
They can't stop it. How come they can't stop it with all the bacteria killing things in there?
Because it runs through your body so fast,
and
it kills the organs. It's bad. It's a bad.
Yeah, he's got. Well, they put him in an induced. They put him in an induced coma to try to stop it, and it's not working. So, this is the second person I know who died in Italy and with a wife, and they have to come home without their husbands. One of the girls I went to high school, same thing happened.
They're leaving him over there.
Wait, he died?
No, you got to bring the body. He's gonna. They told Bobby he's gonna die any minute. That's what they told him.
What? Nobody says that.
They said they didn't think he'd make it till morning. That was the quote.
Oh God.
But I'm saying is I would hate to be on vacation with someone I love and have them die, and have to bring the body. That's got to be one of the worst things. And
stressful. Like, just obviously everything about that is terrible, but then the idea of having to figure out how to navigate that world of transporting, no, that's difficult.
Yeah. I believe that funeral parlors take care of it just from when I worked at the airlines. Like, they'll handle a lot of that. They'll do the logistics of it. But it's still emotionally, you're on vacation. You're at the top of your happiness. And guess what? Fuck you, you're not happy anymore. So it's like, got to be like, uh-oh, here he comes again. He doesn't know what he wants.
Poor boy.
And he keeps spinning around the living.
And he's been having accidents in the house, the poor thing.
Well, no, now he's just trying to figure out if he wants to stay in the bed or if he's doing it. Yeah, good. I keep putting him in the bed. Saying, look, gave you all my blankets. I gave him my blankets. Sleep here.
How old is he?
12.
12 at least. He might be 13 or 14. When I got him, they said he's around 2, we think.
Okay. What kind of dog is he?
He's a Pomeranian.
Party Pom.
He's the party pom. He's a party pom. That's what I thought they meant when the lady told me that. She goes, he's a party pom. I'm like, he's a party pom. And she's like, no, that means partial coloring, stupid.
Oh.
She did not call you stupid.
Well, no, she just gave me the look like, oh.
You so stupid.
You're so crazy.
Yeah, I was like, oh, I thought we would rent him out to hotels and places like that, so that they would say, oh, he can hang out with Miley Cyrus and
wherever he goes, there's a Congo line.
Congo line? That would be different than a Congo line.
That's only down in the Congo. You have to go to the Congo.
Yeah.
Congo.
All right.
So I'm in line in the Congo, and it's really not fun.
There's rhinos.
I'm at a DMV in the Congo, and it's really not fun.
Yeah, right? Yeah, exactly. Just because you're in the Congo doesn't mean it's fun.
Are you aware and do you care that Paramount is updating An Officer and a Gentleman with Miles Teller? Paramount.
No.
I don't know who that is.
Get some new writers and start writing some new stuff. Okay, I'm sick of all these remakes. I went on something, they were remaking something that I thought was a classic. And I was like, really? I don't care if you put women in charge. I don't care if you put different nationalities in there. Just leave it alone and write something new. That's just me. All right, just write something new.
I mean, there are a lot of new ideas. I don't know why we have to recycle things.
Well, I have to say, there's a couple old movies, The Front Page being one that's been done 1,000 different times. What's the other one? The other one with that one of my favorite of all movies, because first it's done with Cary Grant and Katharine Hepburn, and then it's done with Bing Crosby and the one who became the Queen, the one who married
Grace Kelly?
Yeah, Grace Kelly. That movie has been made twice, and it's one of my favorites too. But they didn't ruin it because both times I really watched it and liked it. Sometimes they remake them and they just don't. It doesn't gel. We'll give it a shot. Who's this guy? Because as Matt said, I don't know who he is.
Miles Teller was the guy in Top Gun, the most recent Top Gun.
Oh,
all right. You think? All right. Look, we'll give him a shot.
Yeah.
We'll give him a shot. If we don't like it, we'll have a discussion again of whether we care.
Okay, fair enough. We are not aware, and we don't know if we care.
TBD.
Yeah. I was hoping my mom would be here for this news piece because she would care about this. She cares because she cares about, or at least at one point in her life, she cared about, Richard Gere.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Richard Gere. He's a good guy.
Yeah. And apparently his career is sunk because the Chinese market doesn't like him because of the things he says about Tibet.
Huh. Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah. He made that beautiful movie with the dog. Wasn't that Chinese? Was that Chinese or Japanese?
I'm not sure, but I think I know what you're talking about with the dog that follows him.
The dog that follows him, yeah. Plus, he always makes homeless people be on his show. He treats the homeless well, like him and Keanu Reeves, another one who should get knighthood. Keanu Reeves,
Let's do it, guys.
We all knight him, Sir Keanu.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'll do the actual knighting though, guys, on that one.
Yeah, I want to do that. Wait.
I dibsed it. You were too late.
Damn.
You have to get in the Congo line for that.
Yeah. Da.
I called the jet seat. No, sorry.
All right. Are you or do you care that we haven't had the answers we need yet in regards to Summer Wells, who disappeared 3 years ago last Saturday? Summer Wells was a 5-year-old who disappeared from her home in Beach Creek, Hawkins County, Tennessee. Does anybody know Summer Wells, that story? Because I was definitely following
I was watching this. Yes, I knew about this, but I don't know why they can't figure that out. They can figure out so much more. Call in a psychic. All right? Call in a freaking psychic. Every now and then they solve something.
We've been doing this segment for like a half hour, haven't we?
Probably.
Do you care? Sorry.
I'm just saying that I'm aware.
Are you aware and do you care that Nick Mavar, I don't know if I said that right, deckhand on Discovery Channel's extreme fishing reality series Deadliest Catch, has died at the age of 59 of natural causes?
Nick?
You know him?
I care. I love that. I love that show.
I do not. That should be obvious.
I stopped watching it when Phil died for a while because Phil was
that was a while back.
The biker guy, the cool guy. Yeah, but then his sons took over, or his son took over.
They're drug addicts too.
Yeah, well, no, the one was a drug addict. The other one was cleaned up. And they were doing Hawaii. Hawaii. And then I just read somewhere that they took his boat away from him and sold it under him when he wasn't looking. So
because
I was like...
He didn't own it because he was in partners with someone else.
Right, yeah, but your partner's selling you out. I know people who've owned bars and that happened to you. You don't know. You look the other way and somebody sells out your livelihood.
Share.
They share without asking you, without telling you, without paying you. That's
it
bullshit.
must have not been 50-50. The other partner must have been like higher percentage than him. They probably sold stuff when his dad died. Just to get out of
probably, but he also trusted him. So you do shit like that under the table. That's not cool. The bar owner I know ended up, he had it in somebody else's name because of legal things with his ex-wife or something. And the guy just took it and said, okay, put in my name. It's mine. I sold it. And bought a Ralph's Ice or something. So people do what they want to do, take advantage of people's trust that way. I don't like that. That's just me.
Yeah,
I think people should be able to trust other people.
I don't think it's just you on that one, Elaine.
Well, some people go, "Yay, you made it! Yay, you made some money!" Fuck them. But
are you aware and do you care that Married with Children, an animated series, is being released, and it has the original cast voicing it?
That's nice. I'd like to see it. I like the original.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not? Well, because then they don't age. You can do that, and they all get to still work. And if the writing is still good, I'd watch it.
I would watch it, but I don't think I like it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll have to do Are You Aware, Do You Care after we watch it.
Also, they didn't make Kelly hot enough. I'm just going to come right out and say it.
Oh, why? Her breasts weren't big enough?
No, she's not hot enough. She was so hot that they should have made her a hotter character, hotter cartoon.
Yeah. All right. Well.
I don't like the work.
I just watched the Scooby-Doo version of Supernatural again, and I was hysterical. I forgot that they did that where they went into a TV screen and did Scooby-Doo. That was pretty fun. So,
interesting.
I like cartoon crossovers. So
you think they made the cartoon series because the people didn't want to be on a remake, like because of their looks now that they're older?
Yeah, I think it would be weird for them. I think they probably want to take over where they left off, and they just cannot do that. Is my guess, or just like continue from where they were.
Because you know, so I guess that's a way out of.
Also, Christina Applegate isn't well. Like, she wouldn't be able to do it if it wasn't voiceover.
Yeah, she can't even walk. She can hardly walk, right?
Mm-hmm.
She's got MS.
Yeah.
And cancer. She had cancer, and then I think she got MS too.
She's had breast cancer too, I think.
Yeah.
But obviously, they would make the show like updated. You know, they would be, you know, in their adult years.
No, I don't think so. It looks like it's.
Oh, they were going to make it still when they're kids, like freeze.
Yeah. All right. Well, as I said, it's all according to the writing. If the writing is there, then fine. It's all according to the writing. I've been watching a lot of comic TV and having a lot of weird dreams when I wake up. I told you that Jerry Seinfeld was cutting my hair, and his brother was supposed to give me an eye exam. It was in the same dream.
No,
it was really brother.
Sorry.
No, you did not share that.
I didn't even know if he had a brother, but his brother was in the next room going to give me an eye exam. I said, "What was I thinking about?" And he was cutting my hair. That was pretty good. Anyway, never mind. Go ahead.
Real weird. Are you aware and do you care that Kate Middleton has attended the Trooping the Color parade Saturday in honor of King Charles's birthday, and it was her first public appearance since her cancer diagnosis earlier this year.
Cancer treatment, though, right?
And diagnosis.
How's she doing?
Yeah,
how's she doing? I wonder how she's doing.
Yeah,
she looks okay.
Fine, but who knows what work.
Looks are deceiving.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, someone could be hurting inside and putting up a front.
Are you aware and do you care that Chelsea Handler has confessed that a threesome with her masseuse led to the breakup with her ex, Jade Cho?
Oh, I am aware.
Yeah, because
I'm now aware. I don't care.
I do.
Yeah,
same. You care? You guys care?
No, I agree with you.
Yeah, I'm aware now. I don't care. What do you care?
I like Jaco. I liked him. I thought they were good together, and then she had to ruin it with a threesome.
Maybe he ruined it with a threesome. You don't know.
No, it was her masseuse.
Wait, he was in, but he agreed to it, right?
Nah.
Maybe that's why they broke up.
Well, he agreed to it, and then the other guy pleased her better or something.
Wow.
Probably, Elaine. Probably.
Yeah. Had a bigger penis. I don't know. There was some reason.
Someone crossed the line. Right?
Well, how do you cross the line in a threesome? You're already there.
Don't you have damn rules?
Like the rules? Oh, you can't kiss on the lips kind of shit? Come on.
No.
You like to too many movies.
In a threesome, you got to have some kind of like structure with the shit,
right?
Wait
a second. Wait, I'm going to ask one question. Have you ever been
in a free-for-all when you all get in the bed and just fuck all the time.
Have you ever been in a
choreography.
threesome? You don't need choreography. Have you ever been in a threesome?
He clearly has not because he thinks there's protocol.
Yeah, he thinks there's protocol.
An order.
Ask Kathryn.
I've been in a threesome. There's no protocol.
Okay, well, Elaine, were you in a threesome for like one night, or were you in like a real relationship for like a period of time?
All right, I've been in two threesomes.
Just a free for all. I got it.
The one that had a relationship, it fucked things up. The one that didn't have a relationship was fine, but it wasn't my relationship. It was the guy's problem, not the girl's problem. It was the guy's problem. They lost their ego.
Whose problem it was? It still got screwed up, right?
Yeah, but why is the guy getting out of shape? Hey, dude, calm down. You said okay. You know, the dude said okay, and then he said, "Nah, I changed my mind. It's not okay after the fact."
Yeah, just men being babies.
In this case,
men's
that's probably what it
men's
was.
are big babies. You can't. Men's are making the rules. So
making them and changing them.
Oh, here we go with the hating of the man again.
Speaking of men, are you aware and do you care that hot rodent men are making people care about rats?
Oh no, they were hot rodents.
Hot rodent men are trending, like that guy from The Bear, Timothy Chalamet, the guy from Saltburn, and other rodent-faced men are very
black sails.
Yeah,
I didn't know they were rodent-faced men.
So rat boys.
I have
rat
to switch
boys.
over to my tablet because my phone's dying. I'm in the waiting room. Can you let me in?
Yeah, I'll let you in.
Okay.
You look like you're here already.
Hot rodent men are making people care about rats. That I care about.
Why don't you just call them rat boys?
Rat boys. I love rat boys.
I was going to say, there's been many a rat band. Rat Garage Band, rat.
No, I'm talking about like rat faces.
Rat face, the looks. Their looks.
I didn't. What's a rat face look? He's got a pointy
nose.
Like
Timothy Chalamet.
Beady eyes, narrow face, nose.
And if a girl was like that, would they like her? I just want.
Well, there is a woman with Timothy Chalamet's face, and I don't think she's as popular as Timothy Chalamet. But maybe rat women will have their summer.
What's inside that's important. That's what it is. What's inside that's important.
Rat women.
Yeah. All right. Are you aware and do you care that a chunk of ice has crashed through the roof of a New Jersey home, landing on the 3rd floor closet and cracking open the 2nd floor ceiling? And they were just trying to mind their business on the porch.
It wasn't just ice. It wasn't just ice.
Was it duty?
It was like, it was chemical stuff from a plane, so it could be.
They're supposed to
chemtrails.
They're supposed to drop that over the ocean.
Well, that's terrible.
If they fly over oceans, but not all airplanes fly over the ocean.
All planes fly over some ocean.
So they dump it in Jersey?
What if it goes from New York to Florida? From New York to California. They're not flying over any oceans.
All right, well, then you got the big Champagne Lakes.
The Champagne Lakes.
You talked about. Yeah, the Champagne Lakes.
I have my finger to my head with like a gun.
You need some ice in those Champagne Lakes. Sorry.
Anyway, it was probably frozen shit, yeah.
And we've been doing this segment for an hour. Time to do the next one.
The next show, you mean?
No, uplifting animal news.
We should just call this show, Are You Aware and Do You Care?
I know, we should
just
change
it.
It
was a fun day.
100 show.
The only stories I had was the Westminster dog shows coming back to Madison Square Garden.
Yep.
And that cute little dog place that was a testing lab is now a sanctuary.
Good.
I got those 2 stories. I know you have more. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I've got a few. Matt's got some.
Okay.
Yeah. Hey guys, do you want to hear about a skateboarding cat that broke the world record?
Broke the other skateboarding cat's world record?
Yeah, apparently there are 2. A skateboarding cat showed off his skills in China and earned a Guinness World Record by skateboarding a distance of 32 feet, 9.2 inches in just 12.85 seconds. The cat's name is Bao Z. An American short-hair cat broke the record for the fastest 10 meters on a skateboard by a cat at the age of just 1 year and 8 months old.
Oh, I hope they have a long career.
Yeah.
I hope that he makes money.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So yeah.
Money from are there cat endorsements? Does he buy this cat tree? Buy this cat tree?
You would think. I mean, this cat is gonna, be wearing Nikes and drinking Snapple and
Snapple and cat. No, they would do catnip. Catnip. Those electric cat self-cleaning litter boxes. And
probably
I guess
a skateboarding contract.
Cute little helmets for cats.
Little Tony Hawk. Little Tony Hawk video game.
Can't say hawk and cat in the same sentence.
No, you're right. There's
I
that
didn't
video
like
of a
that
hawk
video.
trying to get a kitten that's in a
I
car.
didn't like that. I didn't like that video at all.
Well, I'm glad it was safe.
but it's cruel to the cat, gets scared, and it's cruel to the hawk, who's like, "What's wrong with me? I'm crazy." And I don't know if it's going to stop him from going after cats. If that'd be the only good thing, but it was. I don't like that video.
No, it's
I know
very
it got
scary.
millions of views.
And there's also a kind of horse that is making its way back from the brink of extinction.
Nice.
The horse species is called Tacky, and they're the only equine breed never to be domesticated. They are true wild horses.
Oh, tell that to the Stones.
While
they
let them come to America, where they hoard them up and turn them into dog food.
Yeah. Well, while they
this
were
is
hunted
uplifting
to
animal
extinction in the
news,
60s.
Elaine.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Today, nearly 1,000 of the horses are spread over 3 sites in Mongolia, with more in China and Kazakhstan. So they're making their way back.
Oh, making my way back now.
Yeah.
Moving on up, away from extinction to that.
Good for them.
Yeah, nice song, man. I like that.
Thanks.
Moving on up from extinction. We're gonna use that.
So, rainy weather has brought toxic cane toads out in Florida. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's been flooding. Matt, have you dealt with flooding?
Oh my God. Like, there was a period of 3 days where our area got 13 inches of rain.
Yeah.
Like, the storm didn't have a name, but it should have had one because it rained that heavy. Like
in an hour, right?
Oh my! It was over the course of 3 days. But man, it just came down.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we saw it.
Actually, hurricane season starts at the beginning of June, so I don't know. There might be unfortunately there might be something to talk about this hurricane season.
No, I hope not. Yeah, fingers crossed.
Well, watch out for those sinkholes.
Yeah.
Florida's got them.
I was driving on the highway, and visibility was sketchy at best. It was like one of those storms where you put your hazards on and like everybody's like, whoa. So it was pretty serious.
Intense, yeah.
This is not uplifting. An antelope choked on a squeezable food pouch and died at northeastern Tennessee Zoo. No, this is what I'm talking about. And he still had a lot of life left to live. So when you go to the zoo, don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
Throw out your garbage in receptacles.
What you brought in.
Yeah. This is also iffy whether it's uplifting, but it is animal news. There are box turtles native to eastern North America that were found at a nearby international mail facility in Los Angeles about a week prior, packaged in a series of boxes bound for Asia. So now they need to find a good home for these trafficked animals, which is the good news. We also, I'll get to that in a minute, very important. And a search is underway for a large bear that went on a break-in spree in Sierra Madre, hitting 5 homes in less than 2 hours. Tell that to
Is there any relation to Cocaine Bear?
This definitely sounds it, but no relation to Oreo Bear or Cocaine Bear.
It's possible that it was Cocaine Bear just trying to feed his addiction.
Yeah.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Miracle twin elephants have been born in Thailand.
I saw that. They're so cute.
Yeah.
I love elephants.
So look that up and see how beautiful they are.
You know what type of elephants they are?
Let's see.
Hello.
Yes. Asian elephant in Thailand has given birth to a rare set of elephant twins. The 36-year-old elephant, Jamjuri, gave birth to a male calf at Thailand's Attuthaya Elephant Palace and Royal Kraal in the north of Thailand's capital, Bangkok. About 18 minutes later, keepers were caught by surprise when a female calf emerged.
Wow.
I think Asian elephants are smaller too, aren't they?
I think their ears are smaller.
African.
I'm not sure if they're smaller. They might be.
Hey, do you know that there's a rise of shark attacks, and they want to know if it's the humans to blame? What do you think?
It's the humans to blame. All right, shark viewers, come back. We're on your side.
Were they putting more feet in the water?
It says the wood is it are the humans to blame? That's the article.
If you hear a knock on your door and it says flowers, it's probably a shark.
It's a shark.
Candygram.
No.
Candygram. I now get what you're referencing, Bull. All right. Lucy, the California sea lion, was intrigued by cicadas in an underwater viewing. They decided to show Lucy cicadas since it's cicada season, and she was fascinated by the little thing she'd never seen before in her life.
Yeah, well, we don't see them too much ourselves.
No, and I haven't seen any.
Some people are seeing them because it's Cicada-mageddon.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but not by us. I haven't seen them by us.
A cicada.
You say cicada, I say cicada.
Cicada.
Let's go.
I like it when Matt does it.
I'm sorry, cicada.
Sorry, I just...
No worries.
A little burst of laughter. I'll mute.
No, you're good. We like laughing on this show.
More energy.
Yeah.
It sounds like a squawk laugh to me, but it was a bull laugh. But okay. Sorry.
A 12-year-old puppy named Archie was rescued after he fell into an open air vent inside of a child's bedroom in Colorado. Firefighters, law enforcement officers, and plumbers worked together to strategically cut holes in the ceiling and shimmy cameras down pipes. After 3.5 hours, the heroes rescued little Archie, who needed a bath but was otherwise in excellent condition.
Aww.
Yeah.
Aww.
What a little sweetie. And let's see. And I've got some sad news, but I'll get to that in a minute.
100 show, everybody. 100 show.
I very much prepared for this.
It was the best show ever.
Yeah, I had to fill in that dead air.
Thank you.
It's still a work in progress.
Yeah. At 81st Street, you can see a subway mosaic. It's not Flacco the Eagle Hour, but worthy of his name. So it's the C train. There's an owl there, and they're calling it Flacco.
Nice.
100 show, everyone.
100 shows. We got it.
Yeah, 100 show, all about animals, and we don't care.
A rare intersex kitten has defined feline genetics and surprises vets at an Oregon shelter. Oregon? Yeah, and it was like spotting a unicorn. A cute little intersex kitten during Pride.
Hey, don't forget, there's also a white buffalo born this week.
Well, that was my last news piece, Elaine.
Oh, I blew it. I'm sorry.
No, you didn't. I think we're there. No, we're not.
Spoiler alert.
Party Bus, the bull, made national headlines last weekend when he jumped the fence of a crowded arena in Central Oregon and injured 3 people at the rodeo.
That's not the white one. The white one's for good luck.
I care.
100 show, everyone. 100 show.
And he's retiring.
100 show.
And then
breaking news.
And then a man has adopted a dog who followed him around Puerto Rico on vacation. That was in the Today Show. And what Elaine was just talking about, the prophecy. The reported birth of a rare white buffalo in Yellowstone National Park fulfills a Lakota prophecy that portends better times, according to members of the American Indian tribe.
Yeah, when you say the tribe, make sure you say it and make sure everyone understands it. Lakota.
Did I not say that?
Yeah, well, you just kind of flew by it, but go on.
All right.
Well, what, the only ones that can believe in that? There probably might be other white bison prophecies in different nations, no?
What are you saying?
How many white buffaloes do you think there are?
There was one a couple years ago because I wanted to go see it. Every time there is one, I tried to go see it. I never get there.
No. This is the prophecy.
I know. Yeah, and we're all gonna make friends with each other too. All humans. The whole human two-legged race.
Yeah,
Bull, you're white, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we have one of our own.
We've got a white buffalo as well. Our resident bull. Sad news, Albie has passed away, my favorite three-legged goat at Woodstock. I'm very sad about this. I just found out. And
hey, wait. I want to tell you that a man was arrested for kicking a bison. The bison should have thrown him over his head. That's what he should have done.
Yeah.
Just saying. I like that they're beating up people. People should stay away from these animals. You're in a national park. Enjoy nature, but stay away from the animals, you idiots. They got an 81-year-old lady last week, right? Now this other guy's kicking a bison.
Well, the guy kicking the bison, I'm on the bison side. But the person going after the 81-year-old, I mean, the bison going after the 81-year-old, we need to sit down and have a talk.
Well, do you see the lady on the beach, that video? The lady on the beach is trying to feed them. And they tell her, stop, get away from him. And so she takes the bag away from him. So the bison's like, whoa, wait, I want that food. And it started goring at her, hitting her with the horn.
Oh, no.
She should have ran in the water. Yeah, she should have ran in the water.
There's a bison on the beach?
They were in California because of something to do with the weather. The bisons are starting to go down to the beach again, which they haven't done in 10 years or something. So people are going down to the beach to see the bisons because they're idiots. So this lady who is
migration.
I think that it's near Parkland in California because it's not all, Hollywood. So basically they went down, people are going down to the water to see these animals. And again, stay away from the bison. You'd think you wouldn't have to say that sentence, right? It's like stay away from the bear. So we're not going to get into that argument right now, but stay away from the bear. The 81-year-old lady, I don't know if she was the one feeding it. I don't think that lady was 81, but that was stupid too. You saw that video, Matt?
I actually
100 shows.
I saw something different. Shows. I think I saw a lady who was running from a seal on a beach.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, a seal. Oh, yeah, that too. They're starting to say, fuck you people, leave us alone. That's what they're starting to do.
I don't blame them.
Me neither. And the guy who kicked the bison was drunk, so he should have got hurt. But he didn't. The bison controlled himself. Not like Bull. He can control himself.
I think our population is just getting bigger and bigger, and we're just getting closer and that much closer to wildlife. Right.
Yeah, they say that we're taking up all their land.
Yeah.
It's their land, not our land.
Yeah, totally.
And destroying their homes for progress.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. We're getting closer to wildlife.
Yeah.
And they all started feeling a little bit safer during COVID when everybody was staying in their houses too.
Wasn't that lovely?
So it's like, yeah, I like that they were coming back. Now I'm sad that we're not staying away from them.
Yeah.
We don't have to stay in our houses, but we should stay away from them. They say 25 yards in Yellowstone. Whatever 25 yards is. But you should stay 25 yards away from it.
A yard is 3 foot.
Yep.
So 25 times 3 feet. 75
100
feet.
shows.
100 shows.
And now it's time for Tattle Tales, where we all talk shit about our pets. What are you oh my godding?
Well, I already talked about Mr. Cute, and he's over there, so we won't talk about him. How's the cat?
Keep going.
All right here. You see this shirt I'm wearing?
From the sanctuary. Nice.
I got it at the Woodstock 20-year birthday anniversary.
Nice.
And I got this Albie bag.
Nice.
Love Albie.
Yeah.
And it's June, everybody. Pride. I got Queer Love is Everywhere. And on the back is Joe and Mabel.
Are they gay?
They are. They're gay cows.
Oh.
2 women.
So Mabel and Callie were a couple, and then Joe showed up, and Mabel and Joe started to cow around, and then Callie passed away, and now they're the lesbian cows on the farm. They're the moms of everyone.
That's all right. That's fine. It doesn't make him a bad cow.
I don't know what's wrong with you, Elaine.
Doesn't make you a bad person. I was trying to say. It doesn't make you a bad cow.
Mitzi time.
Yeah.
Aw.
Look at the girl. She's so beautiful.
Hey, come back. We're not gonna do this since I can see you.
How is
that
Mitzi
a new
been?
house?
Just doing
Aw.
well.
Yeah, is that a new cat cave?
No, I got that for Christmas.
Very
She like it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Look at
She's
that
like,
girl.
fuck you, get the camera off me. Get the camera off me, I'm busy.
That's a saunter. That is a saunter.
Yeah.
Mosey, that's a
Oh,
Mosey. I thought that was a Mosey, no?
She's going
been
to
a
her
Mosey.
food corner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What a beautiful girl.
Hmm.
Look at that.
So she's doing it again.
Yep. So she's doing well.
Good.
She's very cute.
How are your pets, Kathryn?
Well, my Tony is a baloney head, and I love her, but she needs to come here right now.
Baloney, baloney. I like it.
Yeah, I
there?
sing a lot of songs to her, and one of them is the one that rhymes with Oni. So it's like, Tony baloney, she lives all alone, she eats mascarpone, she likes Al Capone. You get it.
That's a every morning tune that happens. A wake up call.
Yeah.
I took Mr. Cute to improv, and we were on stage, and they turned it into musical improv, which scares the shit out of me, and I don't do it, but I had to because I was already up there. So the guy who was holding him said, your dog's whole attitude changed when you sang. And I was like, good or bad? And he's like, no, it's the energy. I'm like, well, I do like you. I walk around the house going, hey, Mr. Cute, I love you. I love, you know, I'm always singing to my dog. So I think that they know our voices singing now.
Mr. Cute, his butt will toot, and he likes to poot. He's Mr. Cute. What were you going to say, Matt?
He just said that's not my song.
We kind of do like, I'll say, we've started doing like a back and forth, like call and response thing. Like I'll say Mitzi, and then she'll say, meow, you know. So, and we'll just do that because it's just kind of cute. So we'll, you know, just for like a few like back and forths, I'll just say like, Mitzi, no, you know, and then we might go back and forth a few times.
When I say Mitzi, you say meow, Mitzi, meow, Mitzi, meow. Aww.
Yeah.
What a good girl. I want to hear her singing.
Yeah.
All right.
Karaoke.
Moving right along. And I missed Tricks.
Of course.
Oh, crap.
Okay. And the word to get started is Tricks the cereal.
Wow, Tricks the cereal reminds me of cereals like Count Chocula and Frankenberry.
Those cereals remind me of being younger and picking out the marshmallows from the Lucky Charms. I can't eat them anymore because they have gelatin in them, but I wish there was a vegan Lucky Charms for nostalgia.
I wish that the Lucky Charms reminds me of the box they had that they said was going to be all marshmallows, but it was just one box. So I bought a bunch of boxes that year because I wanted to win the box that was all marshmallows. But of course I didn't. But somebody did somewhere.
Campfires. Marshmallows remind me of campfires.
Campfires remind me of s'mores and how I want to roast some with my Dandy's vegan marshmallows.
Mellow reminds me of Mellow Gold by Beck.
Nice segue. Turn the music on now.
And that reminds me. And now it's time for
What now?
where we bring you a completely random couple's gripes and we have you settle them. It's completely anonymized, so do not worry. We won't know who they are. Today, I believe Matt has the bag.
Oh, let's see what we have here. That looks pretty good. I don't know about that one. Oh, hey, this one looks really interesting. It says, "Dear TKDS, my roommate puts glasses she hasn't finished drinking in the fridge. Is that normal? I think it's strange."
I think my mom used to do that. I think it's might be a generational thing.
Oh.
But I believe they should be covered.
Mm-hmm.
By plastic, by another cup, by tin foil, I don't think there's anything wrong with trying to save that last little bit. Would you just throw it down the drain?
Mm-hmm.
I would just drink
throw
it.
Oh.
Just drop it. And now it's back.
You'd bounce what?
No, he was saying that we dropped and now we're back.
Oh.
Now there's an echo.
Yeah,
because there's two mics on in here.
No worries. I think it's kind of strange. I think like when you're leaving the kitchen, you're kind of done. You had your drink, you put it in the sink, and that's kind of it. It's kind of I just think it's kind of bizarre.
Yeah, but they're trying not to waste it. You don't want to waste it. Like, I'll put a half a bottle of water back and close the top.
Well, it's closed.
You know?
Yeah.
Right. So they put plastic on the glass. That's all.
Yeah, I
Make
hear you.
everybody happy.
I'm just gonna confess, I've definitely put a glass in the fridge.
Yeah.
Because I can't finish it. But never as little as you showed us. That was weird. I would just swallow that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's usually like a situation where I'm like, I'm going to drink this, and then for whatever reason I can't, and it's like too much left for me to just like down it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But I feel you. All right. Now, Matt, what have we been working on all week?
Oh, okay. So a basketball player was offered $15,000 to throw a basketball game to intentionally lose it. So the basketball player is in the locker room just before the game when Tucker walks in. Oh, I don't know what I should do. I mean, like $15,000 is a lot of money. I could really use that, but I have integrity and I care about basketball. Hey, who are you?
My name's Tucker.
Wow, hi, Tucker.
Hi.
I have a dilemma. I don't know. Maybe you could help me and give me some advice?
Sure. What's your problem? Although I have a feeling I know what it is.
It's amazing. Well, I was offered $15,000 to lose tonight's basketball game.
I believe in you. Do you believe in your career's longevity?
Yeah, I do.
Do you think you can make more than $15,000 with a major career in sports ball?
I do.
Well then, believe in yourself.
Hey, Tucker.
You know what? I don't think I'm going to take the money. I think I'm going to play my best basketball game ever.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks, Tucker.
I think you'll win, and I'm going to put money on you.
Thanks, Tucker. You're the best.
You are. You're the GOAT.
End scene.
All right. Very nice.
Yay, Tucker. I love that, Tucker.
Tucker's a good guy.
Hey, wait. Where did you just put him?
I put him in bed.
Oh, because
Neatly.
Doesn't he have another spot?
Yeah.
So he doesn't get Thai food put on him.
Yeah, he won't get Thai food put on him
He should go in
right
his
now.
rightful place.
He
right?
will go in his rightful place.
Oh, okay.
This is settle this for next week.
Yeah, yes it is.
Because right now it's time for...
On this day in history, nothing was solved.
With Matt Capazzi.
Wait a minute. Did you bring up the Thai food?
On this day in 1978, the film Grease opened. It starred John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. It was based on a 1971 musical, and it went on to become a pop culture phenomenon. And nothing was solved.
Wella wella, ooh, ooh, ooh. It's true.
I liked her.
But the
Beauty school dropout.
summer night.
Tell me more, tell me more, tell me more.
Classic.
From New York. Tell me more, tell me more.
All right, guys, that's the end of our show. You've been amazing. This has been the longest show we've ever done, I think.
Happy 100.
Well,
So-
yeah, Are You Aware and Do You Care was like an hour.
Yeah.
I like that. That's my favorite new segment. I like that. Anybody could play.
Yep.
Because nobody cares. Though
Wow,
they care, but not too much.
Elaine.
Nobody cares that we care too much. Stop.
Hey, happy 100th episode, everyone.
Woo!
Yay!
100 episodes. I think we're going to go give him some medicine.
Let's get some
Or
Mr.
maybe
Cute
some-
time. Let's see some Mr. Cute. And Bull, we didn't hear you.
Yeah. What did you say, Bo?
You are
Did
muted.
he say 100
Oh,
episodes again?
shit, sorry. Holler at some of our previous guests, musical and
Sander, Frank Zappa, Zoe. Message from the
Oh.
Ravens.
Yeah. Yep.
Tony Cobain.
Frank
Friends.
Zappa.
I said that.
Oh,
okay.
I have to tell you. I got a message from
That's my
somebody who
hand.
said they was Zoe. And they're like, don't you remember who I am? And I'm thinking it was Zoe from the show. And I was like, yeah? Where are you? And they were like, started asking me something strange. And I was like, this is not Zoe. Because I just knew
Zoe
it wasn't
Mina?
her. Yeah, it
Was her
wasn't
last
Zoe
name Mina?
Mina. It was some.
Oh.
All they said was it's Zoe. And then I was like, they were like, don't you know we met at that party in you know, the canyon yesterday or something?
What?
And I was like, where? Yeah, I was like, oh, like California? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, I'm in New
Dammer.
York. I don't know who you are. Have a nice day. Block.
Yeah, tell me more, tell me more, tell me more.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right,
it
that's
wasn't like
crazy.
Zoe.
This has been the Kathryn Dunn Show. You've been amazing. We'll see you at 101 next week. Thanks for being here. Thanks to all of our guests.
Thank you.
The ones I did and
Bye.
didn't mention.
Bye.
And all of your pets, like Sophie the Chewini. All right, and Angela.